So as you can tell by the thumbnail, I'm doing Ghostface from the Scream series, and hopefully all goes well. We're going to do the full body. And what I think at this point in time, I'm not really sure how this is going to go, but I'm thinking I want a base of purple, and then we'll go back in with black. And now this is going to be with ballpoint pen. And during the real-time footage, if you guys hear anything like that bang there or any kind of weird noises, those are my dogs. She's one of them's chewing right now, so. So right now I've got the general shape down for what I think would be the proper proportion of this drawing. So now I'm going to define the hood a little bit, and then this will help me get the correct placement of the shoulders, and then I'll continue to do that as I feel that the markers, if you will, are correct. I'll try to explain that a little bit better in a minute. Use this for the example of reference points. So it's just a good example. You can find different stuff like this online as far as Google Images. There are even videos out there that you can find on YouTube. So this just breaks it down a little bit. You have a character from the front view and a character from the side view, and it's just telling you, this one is actually explaining where things should land. It gives you a 7 to 7.5 head tall person, so they're just going based on averages. Like right here it says the eyes are halfway point for the head. So if you draw a head and then you make a mark in the middle, you know that your eyes should be about in the middle. So that's all it means for a reference point. Now once you place your eyes, it'll give you a good idea for placing the nose and ears and stuff like that. So that's why it's called a reference point, and you use these different markers in order to get accurate proportion. So hopefully that didn't confuse any of you guys. I have these books out. This was just more of a basic example. I like this book and this little series. I actually have two so far of this series. I have this one, the reference points, which I feel like is pretty vital, and muscled bodies. He has quite a few different ones. I'm not affiliated or anything. I just happened to find this in a bookstore and I really liked it. So it's pretty cool. You can get an idea of how the human body works and draw these different poses and just embed that in your artistic library, if you will. So pretty cool. If you're interested in checking it out, it's called Morpho. Like I said, got quite a few different books. So I feel like at this point of the drawing, everything was going pretty well. And as you can tell, I didn't decide to go with a base of red or anything like that. I just went straight in with the black ballpoint pen. And as I progressed within the drawing, like right here, I thought, oh, you know, why not add a door? Like, see, to me, I think the actual character of Ghostface doesn't look too bad. But yeah, just the door, I don't know. I just wanted to add a little bit of a scene, but it just, I don't feel like it really panned out the way that I wanted it to. So this is a prime example of why you should stop at a certain point and not do too much to it, because I feel like it looked a little bit better before I added the door and everything, but I kind of wanted to give it a whole little scene, do something a little bit different, something that I don't normally do, and yeah. So it's like, I feel like it was looking a little more realistic before the door. Now it looks a little more cartoony. But I guess it already had a little bit of a stylized look, just even with the type of rendering that I did towards the end, just a lot more scribbly. I don't know. I'm mixed. I don't entirely hate it, don't entirely like it, but that's just the way it goes. And this is also another sketchbook edition, so that's what this whole thing is for, just to get in here and experiment, mess around, get some ideas, and just have fun with it. Learn something, and I feel like I did, and you can find more weaknesses in a sense. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you did, definitely hit it with a thumbs up. Feel free to leave your comments down below, any suggestions that you might have, any questions, and until next time, guys.